Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
Well, actually, Dave is your goose. I'm just
Yes.
hello. Oh, we are hello. We're live. Sorry, you're just rambling backstage as per usual. I'm Kate, and I hate this. I'm not making this up. I do this all the time. I'm Kate. As you know, this is my friend James.
Hello, everybody.
Hola. And we're here for another episode. It's Wednesday, July 12th, which is ironic because we're halfway through the year. And I don't know what's more scarier, James. The fact that we're halfway through the year or all the hobby stores or art stores here already have their Christmas stuff out.
Really?
Yeah, it's like by July, everyone is like stocking up on Christmas ornaments and all that. I'm like,
Jeez.
I'm not. I'm trying not to stress out because I'm second oldest of seven, and they have to get. It's just a big family, which I'm blessed with. So I'm like, my God.
Hey, George.
Hey George, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So anyway, James has a couple things to mention. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Oh, Lord. Love you, Jeff. And Jeff and I are good friends. We just pick on each other. Nothing.
Okay.
You should have seen us on Royce's show. Oh, Lord. But
Oh
anyway,
my God.
hi, Journey. Mr. Guard Dog. All right, I'm going to make James big here, and he has a couple things to say. All yours.
Hello, everyone. Well, as you may or may not know, I went to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny yesterday, and what a fantastic movie it was. Pretty long, almost 2.5 hours. And of course, you can't have an Indiana Jones film without the John Williams soundtrack pulling you along for the movie. And I really enjoyed the film. I'm not going to give you a review because I don't want to spoil it. Later on, when I'm ready, I'll give a review on the movie. But for now, that's not going to happen. So, my friend Anthony, AGK, he sent me a box the other day on Monday. It arrived, and he sent me a whole bunch of T-shirts. I'm wearing one underneath this. I got so many, but it would take too long to show. But I'm going to show you the records he sent me. He sent me the story of Tron with all the special effects for the
Nice.
movie, and it's on Disneyland Records, as you can see.
That's
And
fantastic.
what I've wanted for so long, I finally got on vinyl. Soundtrack for Cat People, and this is the first Canadian press. So, and it's on Backstreet Records.
Mm.
And this is the movie that I will be watching tomorrow to review for Friday's show. So tomorrow, Cinema One opens in my man cave for matinee of Chaplin with Robert Downey Jr. playing the lead role, and it's directed by Richard Attenborough. And this movie, I've seen it countless times, and every time I watch it, it gets better and better. And tonight, I'll also be reviewing another thing for Friday. Uh, Geezer Butler of Black Sabbath is going to be a guest on the Fab Forum on the Beatles channel tonight on Sirius XM. So he'll be talking about the Beatles and I guess Black Sabbath's career and Ozzy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really stoked and excited for that. And there's someone else on there, but I don't really know who they are. But I think they're from a band called Candlebox or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Blocks.
I don't know who the person was they said, but I'm more
Oh,
excited about the Black Sabbath thing with Geezer.
candle blocks. Oh,
Yep,
okay. I'll make you small. Is that okay?
yep. So that's my little thing for now. Now let's go back to Maverick.
Maverick of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of sharing terms. Like I'm Maverick, he's Goose, and then on his show, what you're Maverick, Dave is Goose, and I'm just like a mini penny who just sits down and listens. So, Candlebox. So, did he mention which member of Candlebox?
Um, they did, but I forget.
Yeah, you know who Candlebox? You ever heard of them?
I'm not really familiar with them.
No, you're not. Okay, well, after the show, I'll Instagram me a couple of their songs. They're kind of like it's kind of like when you were listening to the Gin Blossoms and how you said you didn't really know until you started listening to their music and you're like, oh,
Can you name some of the names in the band? Maybe it might trigger me.
I can't memorize them, but I can look them up for you.
Yeah.
Candlebox band members.
I'm not really sure.
Cool though. Candlebox are actually retiring too.
Oh, really? I guess we'll talk about that tonight too.
So you have Kevin Martin, Peter Klett, Brian Quinn, Am Curry, Mike Leslie, and Sean Hensey.
I'm not really sure which one of those it is.
Okay, well, tell you what. You watch it and let us know.
I definitely will.
And time too, I will Instagram you a couple of their songs I think you might like. And look at that. My friend Jeff, she just lost my monkeys. Yes, he has the Monkeys box set on Blu-ray. And I've been trying for months to get it from him.
Well, you know who else has it? Doc Dawkins.
Really?
My friend Doc Dawkins has that box set with all the seasons, and the movie Head is in there too. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, hi, Lisa. Thank you, hon.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, hon. And then Jeff here says that he's going to try to see Indiana Jones this Saturday.
Oh, you're going to love it. Okay, I'm going to bookmark that for after.
Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not going to bookmark that. I don't need to. It'll be in my history.
Well, when you're done bookmarking, I got to show you something cool.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Do you remember a couple previous episodes ago, we were talking about Scream?
Yeah.
They just announced a new installment of a Scream movie will be released in 2024.
Wow.
I'll show you.
And yesterday,
the poster looks sick.
And Scream 6 came out yesterday on Blu-ray and DVD. I have to get that because I have the first 5.
Look at that! Look at that poster.
Oh wow! That means the girl might be the new Ghostface.
Yeah, it's official. So Scream 7 is in the books.
Wow!
It'll be happening next year, people. Let's go! I really like the last one.
Oh, I did too.
There was a plot twist. I had figured out. Then there was that little twist. I'm like, what? No, really? No. I didn't think about that. So I'm like, interesting. Excuse me. I'm excited for this because I remember you mentioning, James, that you heard a rumor that Neve Campbell might be back for this one.
Really?
You told me that.
I don't know if she's back for this one. I thought it was the last one.
There was a rumor going around.
But if she's back for this one, I'm definitely going to go watch it because I love Neve Campbell.
I mean, it'd be great if she does come back for this one. I think Neve Campbell's. Hi, Dusty. So good to see you. Oh, good to see you. So not sorry for pestering you on Facebook Messenger the other day. All right, so Groovy Lisa, Candlebox formed in the 90s. If you like soul, I know that band. Runaway Train, Never Coming Back. Gin Blossoms, Blind Melon, you would dig them. You like the Gin Blossoms, so I think you might.
Blind Melon, wasn't that the one where they had the little girl in the video dressed like a bee?
Probably sounds like Blind Melon video. But anyway, here's my thing, James. My theory is, I'm starting to get theories for the next Scream. So here I am, since yesterday, finding out about that, I came up with my theory. My theory is one of the girls, Blind Melon were, yes. Blind Melon were a one-hit wonder. Facts. So my theory is, James, with Scream 7, that one of the girls will turn into Ghostface. Or maybe both of them. And then Neve Campbell characters comes back.
Oh.
No. No. This is the argument on Facebook we had, a couple days ago. We spent 2 hours arguing back and forth on this.
Oh my God.
Facebook messenger. I mean, it was blowing up.
Wow.
But anyway, so my theory is that maybe both of them turn to the Scream killer, then Nev Campbell comes back. Or there could be a plot twist where Nev Campbell is the Scream killer of it all.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Or Gail Weathers.
But one person not coming back is Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
She's not going to be in it again.
Then it's going to be that other girl then.
Yeah.
And then my question is, from the first Scream movie, is if the character Stu come back. Because if you really think about it, he just had a TV fall on his head, and that's it. Yeah, he was stabbed, but he was still alive at some point.
You really want a nerd jack, Kate? Wait there. I got a surprise. You're going to love this. Oops, my record's fell.
Yes, she is. She could be in the new Beetlejuice. I like her. She's a good actor. I liked her in Wednesday. See what Mr. James is pulling up here. Oh, he's got stuff in Mickey and Big. Look.
All right. You want Scream? You're going to get Scream.
Ooh. Ooh.
First three here. See? Scream.
I want to.
Then you get Scream 2, Scream 3.
Ah! Paulina.
And then you get a bonus disc with documentaries.
That's
Still
cool.
Screaming and Scream the Inside Story. Mm-hmm.
And Aloha.
Then we have,
Oops.
okay, this is a French cover, but it's actually Scream 4.
Nice.
And then last but not least,
Yo.
number 5.
5. I like 5 too.
There we go.
That's
You
great.
make me small.
Yeah. So how much do you want for all those?
I'm not selling them.
But don't you love me?
I love you, Kate. You're my best friend, but my mom bought me those for Christmas.
Okay, that's fair.
So I have to watch. I haven't watched them yet.
Sure, use that card. Let's see, she was. Oh, so Jenny Ortega plays Wednesday on Netflix, and this was.
She was better on Friday. That's a good one, Paulina.
I know.
So,
I'm laughing. I'm like, oh my goodness, Paulina.
So, Paulina, I saw in the group chat that you hearted my pictures of me going to see Indiana Jones. It was really amazing. You have to go watch in the theater. It's so good.
Speaking of movies,
oh yeah, she's gonna be in the new Beetlejuice. That's true, Lisa.
She is. I know. I might like to see.
She's gonna be the daughter of Lydia.
She was Lisa. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys this trailer. I have never been a fan of the Nun because it's just the whole character reminds me of a clown. So, but
the first Nun sucked.
Yeah, well, there's a second one, so let's watch it. See what happens.
There's something wrong with the school. It doesn't feel right.
Sophie, what happened?
I think there's something here that's not meant to be.
What did you see?
I saw a nun. What did you do? She's standing there.
This thing, it's come back for me.
This demon was once an angel. Rejected, stripped of power.
It wants that power back. It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too.
You send that thing back to hell.
Oh boy. I feel a jump scare coming.
You know, call me chicken what you want. I can never see myself going to movies like that, though.
Well, I've seen all the Conjuring movies.
I've never seen them.
The Nun was scary, and they're not in the Conjuring Part 2, but when they made the standalone movie about the Nun, I was like, okay, I'm sitting there. When am I gonna get scared? I wasn't even scared. That's what you want to be scared of, a horror film. That's what it's supposed to do.
I think that Nun character is scary enough.
Well, I don't know.
Yo, I'm serious. If I saw that thing in this house, I am running for. I'll be like just like Iron Maiden, running for the hills and running for my life.
I can imagine. I would be too.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to teach my new niece how to run, but that'll give me a reason to run. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'll be gone before you can say yeehaw.
Or you can have fun talking to them and go, watch me whip. Now watch me name.
Oh no. Oh no. That is a classic example of Caitlin ditching her friends and run for safety. I'm sorry.
Angela.
Angela's here? Where is she?
She's there.
Texas, home state of Texas. Hello, Angela. How are you, my
Deep
friend?
in the heart of Texas. I would run for my life if I saw a nun. I'll be like,
yeah, right. You get it. No. It's like if I see a clown, even if it's Ronald McDonald, I am out of there before you can say you're.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! See, clowns are evil. Clowns are literally evil things that are just not cool.
Even the band, the Insane Clown Posse?
No, they're not really clowns. They're just like alter egos. And it's awful hot today. Yeah,
Here
finally,
too, man. Whoa.
Finally, we're getting some humidity. It reached 98 degrees yesterday. The weather, not the band. But yeah, it's because we're finally having some hot weather. So let's see. My ex is a clown. Running away from me isn't hard. Yo. Funny. I'm going to show you guys something here. So I just have to show you guys this because I thought this was the funniest thing on earth. When I saw it this morning on my Facebook feed. I have to show you. This is the funniest thing on earth. Good Lord. 104 heat index, 113. Good Lord.
Holy shit.
No bueno. Stay hydrated, eh? Let's check this out. This is funny. So I'm on my Facebook. I'll watch this. Watch this. Hang on.
I can see you on Life 360. You're in lumber right.
If your name's Mike, your wife's on speakerphone, go ahead, ma'am.
Go right ahead. Ignore my calls. But I know your ass is at Lowe's. I can see you on Life 360. You're in lumber right now. If you're buying more shit for a project you will never finish, you better think twice. The bathroom you started 3 months ago, guess what? It still needs drywall. The kitchen sink hasn't been fixed for over a year. The bedroom light switch, it somehow controls the front porch light. you better put whatever new project shit you have in that cart back and worry about finishing a project you already started.
Mike, if you're still in the store, before she hung up, she wants you to pick her up Starbucks. Your wife's next, ma'am.
Oh my God.
I'm like, I was watching it this morning, you know.
If you're buying more shit for a project you will never finish, you better think.
I thought that was the funniest thing I've seen so far. I'm like, oh my gosh. And he's just standing there with his arms crossed, like, yeah. Hold on, there's something else I want to show you guys. Just give me a second. It's somewhere. When you wish upon a star, smoky, smoky, smoky. Yeah, check it. Y'all need to check this out. This is funny as heck.
More similar to Emmanuel. Emmanuel, don't do it. Emmanuel, do not do it. Emmanuel Todd Lopez. Emmanuel. That brings me great joy in my soul that you listened.
This music is funny.
Wow.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna run into the feed room really quick, okay? Hey, listen to me. I'm gonna run into the feed room, all right? Don't mess with the camera while I'm gone, okay? If I come back and you haven't touched the camera, you'll get a special treat, okay? Stay there.
Good
job, buddy. Wow, good job. You did so good.
Well, that's you. Yeah, and by the way, this is what I watched late at night after. Yeah. Isn't that cute?
Whether it's a turtle or a tortoise, then I would recommend Emmanuel.
Well, that thing's following her everywhere.
All right. Hi, everyone. Today I'm Princess. Princess. Stop it. Ow. Hi, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about Emmanuel. Don't do it. Emmanuel Todd Lopez. Emmanuel. Sir, thank you. I personally don't think that tortoises get enough credit. Emmanuel. Ow! Ow! Hold my hands up in the air like Emmanuel. Thank you. Having to hold my hand, Emmanuel. Literal toddlers, please. I think that they're magic. Emmanuel, I'm literally trying to talk about something I'm passionate about. There you go. The word turtle and Emmanuel. Why animal? I love towards Emmanuel. You are being so rude. And I don't need you to growl at me. If you want to stand right there, that's fine. But you can't. Emmanuel, do not do it.
What?
Like, you can't help yourself. Because I'd really like to finish sharing my facts about tortoises, but I feel like you just really keep interrupting and it's hurting my feelings a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay? So, do you think that you could let me finish that? Huh? You think? Think you could? It would mean a lot to me. What is the reason for this?
It's like 2 a.m. You know, I'm like laughing at that. I'm like, guys, I watch stuff like this all the time late at night. I can't help it.
Wow. And
you're not kidding. Check this out. Oh, by the way, Michael, yes. Emmanuel is smarter than the owner. Oh, please. Emmanuel practically owned her because she actually had her hands up in the air. She could do a darn thing about what's going to happen.
And all that thing wanted to do was just get in the camera and play with it.
I do, but I like how she's just standing up there, holding her. I can't lift my arms because of my elbows, unfortunately. But it's like how she's like holding up her arms, and she's trying not to let that cow or try to nibble her, and she's trying to get to. I just lost it at 2 a.m., guys. I'm like, oh my gosh, I lost it. So this is what Paulina was talking about. There are 2 movies coming out this month, and I want to see both, but I can only see one. Luckily, they're coming out with a mashup movie of both. Ooh, see what Paulina. Barbieheimer. Interesting. Barbie.
Like Oppenheimer and Barbie mixed together.
Interesting. Is that legit? What, is there like a 2-in-1 thing? I want to see Barbie regardless.
I want to see Mission Impossible.
Oh yeah, I need to see that too.
2 hours and 43 minutes, I heard it is.
That's a cool poster. I like the artwork.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's cool though. But yeah, Angela. What was that? Emmanuel Todd Lopez. Oh gosh, speaking of. Oh, without a doubt, I really like the artwork on that poster. So, Angel, I'll share this with you guys. So, today's my day off, obviously. So, I'm taking my time today before I went to work. Did some like blogging and stuff. And yeah, I just realized that Dude, the black cat, right? You remember him?
Yeah.
I finally gave him a middle name.
And what is it?
Julio.
Julio?
Dude, Julio Stoddard.
Ah.
You laugh. My sister questioned my mother as to why I named him. His middle name was Julio. And the thing was is that I was going to call him Coolio after that rapper that died. Because Dude the Cat is cool. So I thought Coolio. Like Dude Coolio Stoddard. And it really turned out to be Dude who... I tried calling him going, Dude who... No, Coolio, that. Dude, Coolio. He looked at me, didn't say anything. Then I just randomly said, Dude, Julio. Meow. I'm like, oh gosh. Okay.
Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Yeah, he's the cool cat. And then Journey is Journey Jones Stoddard. So Journey, I have no idea where he came up with that name because my sister picked him up. But Jones, I named him after Indiana Jones because he looks like an Indiana Jones.
Really?
In my opinion, he's tame. Where are you, lazy butt? You're sleeping.
Well, you can call him Journey and Jones.
No, I'm gonna call him Jones. Plus, I want to name him after one of my favorite monkeys.
Ah.
And my sister's like, of course he did. You named my dog. Gave my dog his middle name after a monkey and the movie character. Of course he did. But I thought Julio. And I told my dad that over the phone earlier. He goes, Julio. Really? I'm like, what? He likes it. He responds to it too. I can't help it, okay? These animals keep me going. I can't help it. Speaking of cool posters, y'all gotta check this out. I was writing a look at that.
Wow.
This is by Dying Fetus. They're a death metal band. This is actually my story I wrote. I'm not showing you what I wrote, but because I like to show off my work too much. I do not. But
that's cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is gnarly. They're a heavy metal band. They announced a tour, a new song, and a new album.
I thought it was for a movie poster.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? The music video. What's their song called? Let me look back up here. Bake for Death? No, don't Bake for Death. That's not it. Newly single Feast of Ashes. And what's crazy, absolutely crazy about the music video, because when I'm at work, I have to listen to the music. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the cover gives it all. Says it all right now.
I don't know, but it's like I don't know. Like Diabetes, I think that probably could have been a punk rock name, kind of like that booty thing we were talking about on Sunday, wasn't it? Booty. Wait, don't ask James. It all started with something about somebody breaking a tile in the shower with his booty, and then decided that the booty was going to be a band name. Don't ask. Yeah. It was funny as heck, but don't ask me. But yeah, so Diabetes, I'm familiar with them. I like death metal, but only to a certain degree. I prefer it does very much so. But get this, the music video to their song, which obviously I can't remember anymore. Go back up to their song "Feast of Ashes." Okay, the song "Feast of Ashes," the music video is like a horror movie.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'll have to look for yourself. It was something. I'm like, holy Moses. Basically, the video is pretty much a serial killer killing his victims happily. How crazy is that? I know it's a little too gnarly for me, but
The Wicked.
some things are way too gnarly. That's where you could judge a book by its cover, or in this case, the album. See an album cover of that, you're not going to expect to hear the well, oh yeah, or by all means hear the Barbie World song. I'm the Barbie. No. True. But I was very fascinated with the cover of this. I thought it was a pretty cool cover regardless. But that music video, yeah, that was a little too gnarly for me. Just a little too gnarly for me.
Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna pull something else up. But I did see some what you call it. Let me look it up real quick. I can't remember the name of the band because I can never pronounce the name of the band. Ever. Let me look it up here. There's a band, I can't pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure some of you might know who they are. Let's see here. Chickawa, something, not Chickawa, whatever. I can never pronounce it, so just give me a second, guys. I'll find it. I wrote a story on it, and I think it's cool because this band is going to be, what do you call it? It's going to be performing live in Los Angeles for the first time in I think 35 years. Which I thought was cool. Yeah, these guys. Whoa! I got the numbers right. It was 35 years.
Nice.
I was right.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Hush you. Hush you. I like you. You're a great friend, but shh. Nickelback is good. Oh, you should have seen that conversation, James. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Michael, we had a conversation about who's better, Radiohead or Nickelback. My Facebook Messenger was blowing up. Lisa and I were going back and forth for 2 hours.
Dang.
So I can't pronounce that, but I heard them before.
Sirith Ungol, I think.
Thank you. So they'll be performing in Los Angeles for the first time in 35 years. And what I wanted to show you were the tour posters. I mean, look at this. You got like this one. All three shows are different tour posters. So you got this one for the LA one.
At the Roxy.
I like that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, for the Denver one, I like that one.
Night Demon.
I like that one. And then for the New York one, this is pretty sick. I like that one too.
Ooh.
I like that one. But I kind of like the idea that they kind of brought more detail to the second two. And then, of course, with the first, it's just kind of basic, which is fine. I mean, it kind of brings like variety in some ways if you really think about it. But I like it. And the funny thing is that I've been living in Colorado for 36 something years. And I have never been to the Gothic theater ever. I'm very tempted.
Hi, I'm here to see the Night Demon. Is the Night Demon going to come out and scare me?
Who?
Well, there's a Night Demon, they're saying, so they're going to introduce a Night Demon.
Yep, anything's possible. But I think it's great that bands are reuniting and they're going to go out and perform after how many years? Like 35 or so. I think it's great.
Wow.
I think it's a wonderful thing. I mean,
are you going to that concert?
I don't know. I'm kind of booked right now, to be honest with you. Booked. Well, I mean booked. I'm booked.
Because I have to say to you, I have 2 words. N-O, because you have to save that for Coop.
Well, I have 2 words for you. That does not, well, not 2 words. That does not apply. That's not 2 words, right? No, that's not 2 words. I have 2 words. That does, wait. Just shows you, I am not a numbers person, people. I swear, I promise you, I am not a numbers person. I'm so surprised I even survived math class.
I'm not a numbers person either. I don't even understand that, period.
I don't know, but every time I hear...
I'm an idiot when it comes to that.
Oh, science and numbers, I swear. You know, I'm like, Lord, no. You can't pay me enough money to go back. Take another math class. Ugh. No, I swear that every single math class that I've taken in my lifetime in education has led to brain damage.
Really?
I think so. I mean, after all, I've been getting dyskinesia lately, too. And it's a thing. Look it up, dyskinesia. It's a thing. Where you go somewhere, you forget why you're there. You've got where you're supposed to get from there. You have no idea why you're there, kind of.
Well, sometimes when I have a nap or I wake up in the morning, I don't know where the hell I am.
That's probably because you have REM, rapid eye movement.
Yeah, rapid eye movement. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna play through these videos. And I'm gonna show you guys the article about the power ballads, which I am a sucker for. So bear with me. Check this out. You like this?
Ooh.
So we'll get to the purpose. I promise. Here we go. New Layla, as promised.
Yay!
We love Layla.
Yes, I do.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen, doing business on your terms.
They're smart.
So they're a little too smart. But so they're like, oh. It's a mathematical certainty that algebra was never solved. That was X, Y, and Z. Right? Oh my gosh, right, Michael? Oh.
Oh, it's the woman who's pregnant, not Layla.
Michael? Oh, you guys are too good. A record store has 12 copies of Nickelback. You stink, by the way. They sold 20 copies of Redhead. You really stink, by the way. how many copies of Nickelback was sold? Wait. My classic question. Answer two questions. I don't know if I want my Nickelback. Okay. I got the answer, James, right?
Okay.
No one cares.
I think it's 0.
I really don't care.
How are you going to respond to that?
I don't know, but remind me to turn on my selective listening next time you respond like that. I don't know. Probably zero. You're mean. That's not nice. I had to think about that. I'm like, really? You're supposed to be my goose. Goose doesn't do that.
Goose doesn't do what?
Do that.
I wasn't paying attention.
Something to think about. I suck at numbers. So I'm like, hey,
yeah, I do too.
Hey. So you haven't been listening to the radio show, have you?
You know what? I think the answer to Paulina's question is 0.
My answer to Paulina's question is, who cares?
Yeah, because I don't think any of the Nickelback is sold.
Clarence, look. Woo.
Oh, yay! Another Clarence. Yeehaw!
Wonder how internationally famous doggy influencers live? Well, my name is King Clarence and welcome to my crib, or the Canine Insane Asylum as I like to call it. And if you didn't think my father could get more evil, then think again. Because Dadamir Putin made the heinous mistake of cutting baby gross peanut butter and jelly sandwich into squares when the little guy wanted triangles. Such a horrific, unforgivable move, I know. Understandably, the poor child is heartbroken, as you can tell by the volume of his cries. I looked up at Mr. I only make square PB and Jason was like, do you understand the chaos you just created? I hope you are happy, you sick sadistic monster. But real talk, can you at least throw on Toy Story 2 or something to shut him up? However, Dad mentioned some shit about no more screen time, and just like that, my third nap of the day went up in smoke faster than say cruel and unusual punishment. Free Clarence, because the king deserves some damn peace and quiet. Ever wonder how?
He sure has been getting grumpy lately. Oh, whatever. What? No, what? Yeah, technically speaking, Nickelback sounds better than Radiohead. Just saying. Anyway, I know I just picked a fight on that. But anyway, I'll be more happy to take on the Nickelback in the free band. I don't have to spend a nickel. Does that make sense? No, that was stupid. Stupid Caitlin. All right. So, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge fan of power ballads. I'm a sucker for power ballads because they're romantic. It's just, well, good. So, whoever created this article, I'm pretty sure I'll find once this laptop cooperates before I send to Saturn. Almost said Uranus. That would have been nice. Saturn. There we go. So, I don't know. Usually they tell you who wrote these darn things. Lauren Schaffner wrote this 2 days ago.
Okay.
And I was kind of just breezing through this. And I really like the fact that she took the time to do the proper research and everything. So she said that Google search tells you that power ballad is a slow rock song with a strong emotional vocal delivery and typically a grandiose production. Urban Dictionary, on the other hand, describes a power ballad as an emotional hard rock / heavy metal song, often with a slow tempo, dramatic sung vocals, true, and main instruments including acoustic ones and synthesizers. Power ballads usually start soft and heaviness builds up with the drums and heavy electric guitars. So one of the most well-known power ballads that was incredibly influential within the rock world is one that she mentioned earlier, Motley Crue's "Home Sweet Home," including on the band. Sorry, Michael, Motley Crue. Sorry, including on the band's 1985 album "Theater of Pain." "Home Sweet Home" stood out greatly in Crue's catalog of bluesy hard rock tracks, which is true. And once it became a smash hit on the radio and MTV, every hair band wanted one of their own. And then you got Poison's "Every Rose Has Its Thorn." Every rose has its... And then, of course, one of my personal favorites, Cinderella's "Don't Know What You Got Till It's Gone." Love Cinderella. One of my favorite 80s rock bands ever. You got We got White Snake, Is This Love? Then you have Guns N' Roses, November Rain, and many more.
I love November Rain.
Yeah, well, if you actually look on the music video to November Rain, Mr. Royce from Royce and House was in the music video. True story. But before Motley Crue released Home Sweet Home, there were plenty of rock artists releasing power ballads, including Scorpions, Journey, REO Speedwagon, and more. So the theater of Pain Anthem couldn't have been the true originator of the power ballads. That's actually a valid point. I always tend to think like power ballad wise, I tend to think that maybe REO Speedwagon might be the king of that. Just thinking about. Furthermore, rock artists were the only ones who dedicated to showcase their softer side in their music once power ballads became popularized. Metallica, Nothing Else Matters. That's a good one. Pantera, Sedimentary Gates, good. Ozzy Osbourne, Mama, I'm Coming Home. Phenomenal. Slipknot, Snuff are some examples of power ballads by metal artists. So who really invented power? Well, let's see. I'm just going to skip through here. Here we go. According to a few different resources, including Detroit Metro Times, Styx' Lady from their 1973 sophomore album Styx 2 is often regarded as the first true power ballad. The track was written by the group's former vocalist and keyboardist Dennis DeYoung for his wife Susan Fusi. And I quote, it's from Dennis DeYoung, the hardest thing in music business the hardest thing in the music business to have is your first hit. The hardest. The first song I ever wrote, sang by myself on the record, was Lady. I wrote the song for my wife. We'd married in 70. It was 72. I wrote about the things I knew. And then he continues, and it says right here that DeYoung, he originally written Lady for the band's debut album, but the producer suggested saving it for their second. According to the singer, though, the track wasn't successful when it was first released. It wasn't until Styx put out a few more albums that Jim Smith at Chicago's WLS radio station put Lady into his rotation and it finally hit the charts. So, DeYoung is known as the father of power ballad, and the rest is history. That's actually a really interesting take on that too. We'll have to look more into that. Isn't that interesting, James?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. So that's just a quick one. I'm going to stop there. But I thought that was really interesting. I'm like sitting there. I'm reading the article. Like, pardon me? Really? No. Well, I think I respect you, yeah.
They're going on about Nickelback still.
I'm just kind of, those people could talk about Nickelback all they want. I still love them regardless. They know that. Love you, Paulina and Lisa. Yeah,
I love you guys too.
A lot of people, kind of, I guess I've heard, I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard like a lot of people were divided on November Rain because it really kind of took away the sound of Guns N' Roses, which I think is completely false. Well, that's just me. But I'm trying to figure out what part would be the scratch board. Do you have any idea, James?
What?
With Mike saying November Rain equals nails across the chalkboard.
I don't think so.
I don't think that. It's like, I mean, I can see why what I can understand what you're saying about that. I mean, it's not for everybody because I know a couple of people, not everyone, a couple of people who really didn't like this song at all, and that's okay.
Would you consider Patience a power ballad?
I'm sorry, who?
Patience, the song.
Patience. All we need is a little patience. Yeah, I consider Patience by GNR power ballads. Yeah, that's a good song too.
Mm-hmm.
Very emotional.
Chocolate Rain is better than November Rain, Paulina.
Oh, no, not Chocolate Rain. You know what? Can that one. Love you, Paulina. Okay, what about Goodbye to Love by the Carpenters? Can that be considered a power ballad? I'm trying to think. You know anything about Carpenters? James?
I don't know the song.
Let me look up the lyrics.
I'm not. I might have heard the song, but I'm not sure.
I'm gonna look up the lyrics. I'll say goodbye to love. No one cared if I should live or die. Time and time again. You know, I would probably consider it as a love power ballad because it's, for me, the way I see with power ballads is the fact that they're filled with high strung emotions. Whether they could be positive emotions, they could be negative emotions. And judging by these lyrics, so I made up my mind, but I must live my life alone. And though it's not the easy way, I guess I've always known. I say goodbye to love. It can happen. I mean, oh geez, I think it's a power ballad.
Sounds like it.
And and so, I mean, let's put it this way: it's like I think I consider it a power ballad. I mean, very much so. Hey, Michael, what's your take on this? You got any good takes on this topic, by the way? I'm pretty sure you have more knowledge than I do on this topic. That I know. But I would consider, I consider like Here I Go Again on My Own by Whitesnake as a power ballad. I mean, speaking of like rain, how about Purple Rain by Prince?
Oh, that is a power ballad.
That
definitely.
is a straight up power ballad. It's a sad one.
I even think Heroes by David Bowie is a power ballad.
We could be here. No, let me think about that.
When he belts out, I will be king, and you be queen. We can be heroes just for one day.
Well, that very well could be like that too. It makes me think. It's like, because I know with power ballads, it doesn't matter what the emotions are. It's what's inside the music and how the vocalist sings and all that, you know. But Lady, I'm just thinking about Lady by.
Oh, I agree, Angela. It's one of my favorite David Bowie songs.
We could be heroes. You should hear the what is it? The Hollywood Vampires version and Motorhead version of Heroes.
Oh yeah.
Johnny Depp sings on the Hollywood Vampires version.
Hey, Davey.
Oh, Davey, what you got? With a power ballad, you want distorted guitar in the chorus. That is true. Good point. Good to see you, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just makes me think because it's like what y'all don't know is that when I was a teenager, I listened to a lot of love songs. Yeah, I mean a lot of them. I'm not talking to you right now, Paulina. I still love you though.
What's she going on about now?
David Bowie's Heroes is better than Chad Kroger's Heroes. I think they're both equally good. Thank you very much. I still love you though.
Well, I don't know who Chad Kroger is.
Lead singer of Nickelback.
Oh.
I know. You too. I know. But I think that I don't know. I just think there's just so much power ballads out there that people often forget how great those songs really are. You know. Like, was it? Oh, Damn Yankees. Now I can say damn because it's a band name.
Oh, yeah.
Can you take me high enough? What was that song? I Remember You, Skid Row. That's a power ballad.
Okay, now you know where I'm going to go with this.
Oh,
I'm going to throw some Beatles in here somewhere. What would you consider a power ballad by the Beatles? Hey Jude?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Ooh. What do you think, James?
I think it would be.
All right, hang on a second.
Oh.
Okay, so.
Hey Jude.
Well, I mean,
hey,
I would
yeah.
probably consider "Hey Jude" as a power ballad because it starts off with the piano,
Yeah.
and then it kind of
Let It Be is also a power ballad. Let It Be because it's a piano mostly throughout the whole song.
oh, so true. Little in the 80s with hair bands. It's true. Every band had to have one. Oh, I agree, 100%. I mean, Aerosmith had ballad in the 80s, which I sing to like an idiot. Can't help it. It's a good one. But oh, here we go. Looks like you got a friend. Hey Jude is my all-time favorite. Makes me feel. It's my all-time favorite. Make me feel good song. You just feel better after listening when we feel a little down. True.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, without a doubt. I think yeah, no, let it be. I know let be definitely is a power ballad for sure.
Imagine is also a power ballad.
Imagine is power ballad. I would probably put Hey Jude in the power ballad section.
Oh yeah, Hey Jude, Let It Be, Imagine.
Absolutely. You know, man, even the Rolling Stones, for Pete's sake, has some ballads too. Wild Horses.
Yep. So Davey, what would be your favorite power ballad?
Hey James, I need to go to the restroom really quick.
All right.
And maybe I'm a baby. Maybe I'm a. That is yeah.
Yeah, that is do 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 do.
Oh wow! Now somebody's being appreciative. Oh, sorry, guys. This has been for a while. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go.
All right. So now, well, because I'm the co-host and I do my own stream, I'm used to doing this, so I'm not nervous. Vandenberg, Burning Heart, and Earth Shaker. I feel all sadness. Ah. I wonder if Stairway to Heaven by Led Zeppelin would be considered a power ballad. Because it starts out slow. I'm not really sure, but it could be Led Zeppelin. I'll have to wait till Kate gets back. She might have the answer to that, but I think that would be a power ballad. Stairway to Heaven. I could be wrong. Now, someone in the chat, please tell me what you would consider a power ballad by Pink Floyd. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, that's the first one. It is? Stairway to Heaven. Is that what you're referring to, Davey? Maybe on Stairway, unless you put in a rule that has been so kind. Yeah.
I heard you from all the way over there, so I'm like, oh yeah, keep the topic rolling. Good job.
Yeah, but would you consider Stairway to Heaven a power ballad?
Ooh. Ah, man, that's a tough one.
I don't know. That's the first Zeppelin song that just popped in my head. Where's Vance when we need him? Where's Zeppero? Get in here. He would know.
I don't know. I might have to save that to ask Royce or Michael. I'll say that. I'll get back to you guys on that one.
Yeah, because I'm curious to. I'm curious to know. All right, now let's move on to Rush.
Rush. So this is not in the classic sense of what we think of as a power ballad. Fair point.
Oh yes, he would.
Where's Zeppero? Somebody needs to tell him that we have a question for him.
Get in here, Vance. We need you.
That's all right.
He's the.
I see him in Royce's stream. I'll ask him.
Yeah, he's the Zeppelin.
He is
genius, and I'm the Beatles genius because I know my Beatles.
I'm just a whole bunch of geniuses without the math.
Okay, now here's one for you, Kate. You're gonna like where I'm going with this. It's a two-part. It's a two-part one that for you. Okay, first, Power Ballad by the Monkees.
Oh, man. Try to give me a headache. Oh boy, here we go. Is it Daydream Believer?
I think so. I think that would be considered.
I would think. Oh no, Daydream Believer would be a power ballad.
All right, second part of the question, Alice Cooper.
Oh come on! That oh, he doesn't like calling dude. Sorry. The Coop doesn't. Oh man, he has so many power ballads. How many do I have to name?
As many as you want. You don't have to do all of them, but just what the ones you think are the best in your mind.
I was thinking, yeah, same.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I could have need the wind.
Excuse me.
Oh!
I wasn't supposed to do that.
I Never Cry. Oh, that's a good one by Coop. I Never Cry. Yeah. What was the other? I Never Cry. I'm trying to. Oh my gosh. Think it was Poison. You're poison running through my veins. She's poison.
Well, I have to add some excitement to the show. This is friendly.
I'm sure you made Davy Jones proud with that burp. I'm really sure. And then
you never burped in the song, folks.
I think yeah, my sister just walked by laughing because she heard you burp. She just walked by here, give me like a side smirk.
I'm kind of the comic relief.
Hi! She just poked her head right around the corner, like, whoop, did you call?
She heard me? She heard me burping?
Oh, people in this house can hear you. Trust me.
Sorry.
You're not. I probably have to. You're never sorry. Give me a break. I probably have to say, Alice Cooper wise. I think a ballad by there are a couple of them. Something to Remember Me by is probably one of Alice Cooper's most underrated ballads. Something to Remember Me by. It's from his Welcome to Your Nightmare 2. I thought that one was fantastic. And then there's a other one. What's it? It's from the Hey Stupid album. It's called Might As Well Be on Mars. And I thought that to this day, I still think people should have given Cooper a lot of credit for writing that song. Because it is a power ballad. Look it up. Might as well be on. I'll send it to you on Instagram.
All right.
But, Might As Well Be on Mars. Oh my gosh. I remember when I first heard that song. I was way younger. And it was very captivating.
Okay, I'm going to go with another artist for
strong
you.
emotion of his voice, it's just good. And then there's Only My Heart Talking. From which features Steven Tyler on vocals. Yeah, so Only My Heart Talking features Steven Tyler from Aerosmith on vocals.
Oh, wow.
And that's from his Trash album. Now, you go back to the Trash album, there's My Hell Is Living Without You. And I love that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I'm a clone. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm nerdjacking. Don't say it. No. I know you were going to say it.
Yes, I was going to say it.
I knew it. Actually, I could read it on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clones. Oddly, what's really cool, Angela, is that Clones by Alice Cooper was actually the first song I heard by him when I was 16.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, and I love that song. Yeah, it's a quirky little song, but I like it. I'm still waiting. Hopefully, I can hear it live. We'll see. I mean, I'm fine with whatever I hear live, but that'd be cool to hear live. I'm a clone. I'm more than it. I really like the whole music on it too. That was good. All right, other than Alice Cooper, what else you got? Come on, James, hit me.
All right, Martina McBride.
Martina McBride. Oh boy, where did I go with her? So with Martina McBride, you have probably Independence Day. I would think it's a power ballad. Don't you think?
Yeah. Well, I don't know much of her songs, but that's the only one I remember that you sent me.
Really?
And I still have to watch Broken Wing at some point.
You still need to watch Broken Wing. That's a sad song, but it's really good. And then, anyways, a power ballad. Then I guess this one's for the girls. That's definitely a power ballad.
Mm.
Oh, look at the Angela. I remember the first time hearing it on the radio when I had thought it was Alice. Yeah, I did. A lot of the bands later in life, you can use this for your interview. By the way, James.
Yeah.
Just whatever I blab, you can save it for information for the upcoming interview.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, like, Martha's or Clones. I honestly didn't know that was by Alice Cooper at all.
Wow.
Once when I started, finding more music of bands on my own, like Kiss, Coop, Skid Row, a whole bunch, and I heard Clones for the first time. Like, who is this? I like the beat. I like the guitar. I like that. And I looked it up, and it's Alice Cooper. I'm like, interesting. Okay. So he's like, I'm like, yes, okay. So I like it. He's in my opinion, a very diverse artist, in my opinion, because he's not afraid to change things up or. Let's put it this way, it's never a dull moment with Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Never a dull. I mean, I would listen to his radio show Monday through Friday for 5 hours. Yeah, I love it. Never a dull moment.
It's a 5-hour show?
Yes, sir.
Well, my Fab Form's only 2 hours.
Oh.
I wish it was longer because some of the interviews are so good that they do in there.
Yeah, no, he's ran the radio. He's fine. I don't know. He had me in stitches last night, though. I'm not going to really go into great detail, but it was...
But you know what I call the Fab Form? I don't call it the Fab Form anymore. I call it Beatles School.
Well, pretty much I call this radio show my therapy. That's what it is. It's like...
Because I go there, I have a fantasy that around 9:45, Ringo picks me up in the Yellow Submarine to take me there to Beatles School.
Dream on. Dream on. Dream On by Aerosmith. That's a power ballad.
Yeah.
Because it starts with the piano, with Tyler, Hey, another good power ballad would be Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes.
No. I was listening to that song. My sister didn't listen to that song while the...
Bum, 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 bum. I love that little haunting piano piece right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say my sister and I were listening to Bohemian Rhapsody on 4th of July while watching across the street neighbors over there firing up their fireworks. So,
but I always laugh. I always laugh when it gets to because I was watching Wayne's World with my cousins, and we were killing ourselves laughing
fireworks on 4th of
when
July.
they hit the speed bump at that point of the song, and the guy's about to hurl in the back seat.
We were watching fireworks, and we're like, we can't help it. And then, of course, we're seeing the opera part. Oh, good point. Bohemian Rhapsody is kind of in its own category. Yeah, I can see that too. I mean, I still consider that like a power ballad by all means, but I think it kind of like maybe goes in the opera category-ish, like power ballad opera-ish, if there's a category for that.
Yeah, when they hit those high notes.
Galileo Magnifico.
I'm not going to go for it because I'll strain my voice if I try.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor.
Oh, I know. Okay, now we're going to go into ABBA territory. And I know the song two songs that would be power ballads by ABBA.
Bring it on.
Chiquitita.
It does.
I have a dream.
I have a dream. A song to sing. Yeah.
You know Chiquitita?
Dude, yeah, I watched both Mamma Mia movies.
Chickadee, tell me what's wrong.
I was
You're
thinking,
thinking how you're on so
what
wrong.
about Take a Chance on Me?
Oh yeah,
Take a chance if you ever change your mind.
take a chance, take a chance. I don't know how they do that. Take a chance, take a chance, take a
Yes,
chance.
take a chance.
But you know
Fighting.
what? If I was to do the backup singing for Super Trooper, that would be easier because it goes Super Per Trooper Per. That's easier to do than take a chance, take a
Oh, what
chance,
about
chance.
Dancing Queen?
Dancing Queen, yeah.
I also think the Mamma Mia theme song would go too.
Yeah.
SOS, yes, thank you. That was the song I'm trying to think of here. I just couldn't.
When you're gone, how can I
Yeah.
even try to
Let
go
me tell you
on? And
something.
I love when that guitar comes in.
I saw the second Mamma Mia movie in theaters. It was Pierce Brosnan singing like the lines of SOS. I was crying so hard. I was crying in that while watching that movie. I am not kidding.
Well, I've actually seen the staged musical.
Jealous. I hear the musical is really good.
And at the end of the show, you know what they do?
What?
They put the spotlight on the audience, and then they make you get up and dance and sing with them.
Oh, I would so do that.
And I did. We're all singing Waterloo with them. Waterloo.
Did you hear my sister?
Yeah. What did she say?
It's like, oh, I'd say I would so do that. And my sister walks by and says, yes, you would. I'm like, hush you. Now
Did
you
you see Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again? The second one?
Mamma Mia, here we go again. Oh, what's that song that Cher played in the second one? Fernando.
Oh, I cried when she sang that.
Before, I
And
mean,
it
if
finally
only-
had an ending to it.
only
And then when
God was that easy. You know, it's like you see that one person, you call each other by first name, boom, you're in love again. I'm like, if
oh,
only it was that
there was
easy.
a beautiful girl in the cinema when I was watching Mamma Mia too. When Meryl Streep was singing "My Love, My Life," and I turned when the girl saw me. I was sobbing. I was crying so hard at that
Well,
song.
I was crying at that scene. Holy cow, did I cry? Like
And when she fades out, like the ghost that she was, when she fades out, "Still My One and Only," when they hit the high note, tears are streaming down my cheeks.
Oh,
I was like sobbing, and I
Oh,
looked
I
at this.
was
I turned and saw this
ugly,
girl, and you know
James.
what? She was smiling at me, and she's like, she mouthed words, "It's okay, it's okay." You know, she's trying to comfort me.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I was ugly crying. Yeah, I mean ugly crying. Oh my gosh. But I have the Mamma Mia 2 soundtrack on vinyl. Thanks to my brother. Christmas. So,
You want a nerd jack again?
what?
You know I'm going with this. I'm on a roll tonight, baby.
Sure is. That's the right. What you got? I'll make it big. Ooh, can I have both of them?
No, Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again.
Cool. Can I have both of them?
No. They were gifts for me for Christmas one time.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean,
My friend Andreas gave me this for a Christmas gift
that's
one
nice.
year, and my mom gave me this one for
Oh,
Christmas.
that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I want the. Oh, here we go. Navy Stranger Name. ABBA. Knowing me, knowing you. Uh-huh.
Oh, another ballad. The Winner Takes It All.
That's a sad song.
The winner takes it all. The
I
loser has to
don't-
fall.
That is sad.
But whenever I hear "My Love, My Life," I always cry.
Oh, wait. Super Trooper. Super Trooper.
Beams are gonna blind me, but
Yeah,
I
that's
won't
hard,
feel
Alex.
blue. Super Trooper, like I always do. Super Trooper.
Oh, man.
What about Angel Eyes? Look into his angel eyes. One look and you're hypnotized.
I like that. I like the name of the game. Oh, that's a good one, too.
Thank you for the music.
Yes.
Thank you for the music. The
You know what's
song
funny?
I'm
In the
singing.
I'm just gonna point this out. It's like in the second Mamma Mia movie. I really like the fact that what was that the character who wrote a cookbook, the short one. She cracked me up when it's like, oh yeah, we're best friends and all. And she's eating a coffee cake and she goes, well, carbs is my best friend. And she eats it. I'm like, yeah, I'm like
I love at the beginning when they flash back and Donna is graduating and she's a valedictorian and she starts singing and she's like, hit it. And then she starts singing, everybody screamed when I kissed the teacher.
I like who would permit that at graduation. It's like, I probably would end up participating. That'd be fun to do. No, don't say it. Don't say it. She's coming around. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
Don't
say it. Don't say good night tonight.
I know. I'm gonna press that mute button. And well, Dave's not here, but he said I could use the countdowns or timeout button. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm waiting for groceries to show up here. So
yeah, and I gotta reboot.
Yeah, you gotta do some reviewing, sir. And I'm gonna play some video games, feed the animals.
Well, no, I will. Yes, I gotta listen to Geezer Butler on the thing.
Yes, and let me know how that one goes.
And then I'll watch this tomorrow. But Amanda Seyfried, she's got a beautiful voice.
Oh, I like her. She was in She was in
Mean Girls.
Dear John. She was in the Channing Tatum movie Dear John.
I have a major crush on her.
Well, she's actually married.
She's married? Mm-hmm. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That's okay.
Yeah. Now I know.
That's okay. But yeah, I'll Instagram you the songs on
yeah, so I got a little idea about Candlebox before I watched the show tonight. But what I liked about the first half of the show.
Okay, get this. My eldest brother saw Candlebox open up for Pearl Jam 6 years ago. And I'm like, I'm jealous because my brother got to see Eddie Vedder live. And I'm like, I like Vedder. I love him. He's cool. He actually has his own music festival in California coming up pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, if I could drive and have enough money to travel everywhere, I'll be covering every single music festival there is in the U.S. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. And by the way, if you guys have any more suggestions of what song you think is a power ballad, leave it in the comments. I'm serious. Leave it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to reply to you guys for sure. James,
sounds good.
Close it up. You know the deal.
I might do. You know what? On my show on Sunday, I might bring this up too. See what
I thought it was a good topic.
I think my crew would love it.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be there too, so you'll get to be.
We'll be a little late per usual, but yeah, I'll be there.
And Angela, come on Sunday to my stream. Come and join us. We'd love to have you there.
You too, Angela. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. Stay hydrated, okay? Those are dangerous numbers out there. You too, Paulina. There are dangerous numbers out there in California. All right, guys. James, you know the deal.
And in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, look at Angela's comment.
1 p.m. Atlantic.
So you're ahead of me, Angela, by an hour. So that's going to be 11 a.m. your time. Bye, Davey. Take care of yourself. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys in the chat. Thank you guys for making the show. I tell you what, the babbling about Nickelback and Radiohead, it's funny. I just roll my eyes, but you guys make the show, and I love you all for it. So thank you. I really do. And James, thanks for being an awesome co-host. And we're going to head out. So we're out of here. So, guys, keep punching. That's right. Keep punching every day. Work hard and punch every day. Stay humble, stay kind, and stay blessed. All right, Rob.
And don't forget, rock and roll and party every day.
It's got the
Yeah, every rock and I want to rock and roll
all
all night
night.
and party every day, baby.
There you go.
That's
I'm like,
it.
I'm like. Remember, Lisa, no one cares.
Night, Lisa.
No one cares.
We will see you all Friday.
Message me. I got nothing going on until 5, 6, or 3 hours. All right. We're out here.